Let's begin seated on the mat today. Take your hands to prayer at heart center, close your eyes. Just begin to center your breathing. Focus inward and commit. And begin to make your inhales and exhales longer and deeper. Gently open the eyes, taking the palms away from each other, pushing them back behind your back. Inhale, puff the chest forward. Exhale, bring the hands slowly together, interlacing the fingers. Exhale all the air out as you round the back. Bringing the chin in towards the chest. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bring the hands together, round the spine. Keeping the hands where they are, come up to a straight back. Flip the palms out. Inhale the arms up. Lower the shoulder blades down the back and bend over to the right. Doing a nice side body stretch. Inhale back to center, exhale to the left. Inhale back to center, exhale the hands down. And then take the right ear to the right shoulder. We'll stretch along the left side of the neck. Breathe space in your neck as you slowly dip the chin down. Slowly bring it back up. Then bring the head back to center, dipping the left ear to the left shoulder this time. Keep a long spine here. Slowly dip the chin. Come back up. And then if you're not already at the front of the mat, come to the front of the mat in that seated position. Take the left hand to the right knee and slowly extend the right arm behind you. Gentle twist. Inhale, switch sides. On your exhale, see if you can twist from your navel just a little bit deeper. Inhale back to center and slowly twist to the other side. Inhale back to center, twist over to the left. See if you can look over your left shoulder with your right eye. And then continue the twist down to the mat. So extend the left arm down, coming to the side of the left body. Reach the right arm up and over the ear. And then slowly float the right arm down, coming to lie on the stomach. Center yourself on the mat. Inhale up onto the shins. Exhale, drag the arms out for puppy pose. Maybe you rest the head on the mat or maybe the chest. Slowly walk the hands back up, taking the hands underneath the shoulders. And then inhale, come forward, bend at the elbows, draw the chest towards the mat, and before it reaches, send the hips back and slowly come back up. Inhale, come down, bending at the elbows. Exhale, send the hips back, roll the spine back up. Continue to do this, just waking up the entire body, getting ready for whatever you have planned for the day. And then find stillness, walk the hands back, coming onto the hips. Extend the right leg out for a little side lunge here. Take the right arm down the right leg and lift the left arm up. Reach the ribs towards the sky. Inhale, come up. Extend the left arm down onto the mat and reach the right arm up this time. Lower the right shoulder blade down the back. Inhale, back up to center. Take the hands down onto the mat. Slowly bring the right leg in towards the chest and then extend it out in front of you. You want to keep your hips aligned here, so actively draw the right heel back towards your hip. So you're going to feel a little straightening. And then you can flex the foot, or if you're still feeling tight since it's the morning, you can lower the foot down. So find where you want, and then use your breath to slowly compel you down just a little bit more. You want your chest towards your knee, not your head. And then invite the right leg back onto the mat. Slowly come over to the long edge of the mat and extend the knees out so they are wider than hip distance. And then take your feet and flex them. And you can take your hands out in front of you. Stay here. Breathe into the inner thighs. Or option 2, you can come down onto the forearms. Wherever you are, extend out through the tailbone. And slowly float the hands back up. Bring the knees together and come towards the front of the mat in that nice cross-legged position that we were in earlier. Draw the navel up and in so you feel a nice long spine, and then spin over to the left, extending the left arm back behind you. Inhale back to center, exhale to the right. Inhale back to center, exhale to the left. Look forward on an inhale. Exhale, spin to the right. Inhale back to center, exhale to the left. Look forward on an inhale. Exhale, spin to the right. Continue that spin, extending the right arm out, coming onto the side of the right body. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, lower the left arm down, coming to find the center of the mat. Bend the knees, coming up onto the shins, and then slide forward in your puppy pose. Push the ground away with the arms. Maybe you close your eyes and continue to breathe deeply. Slowly come up, taking the hands underneath the shoulders. Ripple forward, bending the elbows. Draw the chest towards the mat and engage the core as you send the hips back on the exhale. Ripple up, inhale. Almost like you're just gliding across the air right now. One more time. And then find center. Coming up onto the shins, hands can come to the hips. Extend the left leg out, coming into that lunge, toes point forward. Left arm slides down the left leg, pick the right arm up. Draw the heart towards the sky. Breathe into the right side body and the right hip. Inhale back up. Exhale, float the right fingertips down, lift the left arm up. Relax the jaw. Slowly come back up, hands come down towards the mat. Pick the left leg into the chest and extend it out in front of you. Finding those straight, even hips, pull the left heel towards your belly, and then you can point the toes or drop the foot down. Whatever feels good for you, find what works for you. Roll the shoulder blades down the back for a long spine. On every inhale, you grow taller through the spine, and every exhale, see if you can come just a little bit more forward, drawing the chest towards the knee. Bend the knee, inviting them towards each other, and then come to the long edge of the mat. Extend the legs out so they're wider than hip distance, and then flex the feet. You can stay here, or maybe you could see if you're a little bit more warmed up and come down. You can even put your hands on a block if you need to. Then continue that long spine. Reach out to the crown of the head and the tailbone. Continuing to breathe slowly, draw the hands back up. Invite the knees towards each other and come to the front of the mat. Push into the hands, spread the fingers super wide. Push the toes into the mat and draw the knees up, coming into downward dog. So feet need to be hip distance apart. You can stay up on your toes, or you can bend the knees, or you can bring the heels down. Inhale, float the right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, drawing it in towards the chest, and step the leg to the right thumb. Drop the left knee down. Inhale the arms up above the head, and then take the right hand to the hip. Extend the left arm out in front of you, and use it to drag your body forward so you have a nice long spine still. Bend the left elbow, hooking it to the outside of the right knee, and then clasp the right hand on top. And use the pressure of your hands to twist you a little bit deeper with your navel. Straighten out, take the hands down towards the mat, pick the left knee up, slowly drag it to meet the right. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, fingertips can come to the mat or on the shins. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, flip the palms, send the hands up towards the sky. Maybe bring the hands together for a little mini back bend. Exhale, follow the hands all the way down. Push the hands into the mat, send the feet back. Coming into downward dog or Adho Mukha Savasana. Finding which downward dog works best for you today to keep a long spine. And then feel your tailbone draw up towards the ceiling as if you were hanging from a string by just your tailbone. Inhale, the left leg floats up. Exhale, bend the knee, draw in towards the chest and step it to the left thumb. Drop the right knee. Inhale the arms up above the head. Take the left hand to the hip, draw the right arm out in front of you, and act as if someone is pulling your body forward. Twist over, hooking the right elbow to the left knee, and draw the left hand on top. Push into the hands, draw the navel up and in for a deeper twist. On your next inhale, slowly come out of the twist. Drop the hands down towards the mat, pick the right knee up, and drag it up to the left. Feet are hip distance apart. Exhale all the air out, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Roll the shoulder blades down the back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flip the palms coming up. Maybe you stay here, or maybe you take a little back bend, engaging the core, and float the hands back down. Bend the knees, slowly coming to sit on the sits bones. Take the hands back behind you just a little bit. Bend the right knee, drawing it over the left leg. Take the right arm across the right leg and extend over to the left side. Push into the right leg. Inhale, float the eyes forward. Extend the right leg back, bending the left knee, drawing it over the right leg this time. Left hand comes across the left knee and open up through the right side. Right shoulder blade draws down the back. And slowly look ahead, extending the legs out. Flex the feet, pushing the back thighs into the mat. Follow an inhale up through the heels, all the way up through the spine so you feel a nice length in the spine. Roll the shoulder blades back. Maybe you stay here, or keeping this long spine, maybe you walk the fingertips forward. You can keep a bend in the knees if you need to, but keep your feet flexed. And then use your inhales again to grow longer through the spine, and exhales melt a little bit more forward. And then slowly round the back, flip the palms, dip the chin in towards the chest. Just take a moment, breathing space into the upper back. And slowly ripple up, coming to a comfortable seated position, whatever that looks like for you. Take your hands to prayer at heart center again. Close the eyes. Take a big inhale as if you're filling up this giant balloon in your torso. And as you exhale, think of one thing that you can just let go of today. And then maybe set an intention for your day today. It could be that you want to love more today, or that you want to maybe forgive yourself and be more patient with yourself. When you're ready, dip the chin, slowly bowing down. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for this morning practice. If you'd like more yoga, consider subscribing to my channel. I'll see you next time.